Hello, this is Kyle from, well, the last two episodes, aka Spazzticman, and today I'm going to talk about art and friendship and what I did yesterday. What I did yesterday was I went to Ink Doctors after picking up my friend, let's call him Crazy Legs, because that's his nickname, and I had Robbie meet him, and he's a cool guy. Of course he's a cool guy. He's a GIMP like me, and he's cool. I mean, GIMPs are usually cool. They have very good sense of humor, because you gotta have one to live a life like we do. Trey's just a little bit more outspoken than I am, which I need to work on. So that's a good thing that I have a friend like him. But so we were talking yesterday, and apparently, like, he's been used a lot, and I've been used a lot, and it's a thing that is bad for the handicapped community as a whole, because when you're handicapped and in society, usually people look at you and you think they're weak or harmless, which we're not, because Trey said yesterday he's never lost a fight, which is true, and I haven't either. Well, I mean, we both really can't feel pain when we're angry, so it worked out for us. But the thing is, people still used him for money, for the advantage of him being handicapped. I've been used for the advantage of me being handicapped. It's just wrong. There should be something that is changed to prevent this, say, people actually being real, maybe. So this is an outcry to others. If you have a friend that's physically disabled, especially if you have a friend that's mentally disabled, and if you don't have one, go find one, because they're cool. Because I have some, and they're just fun, or than normal people are usually. So if you have one of those, or if you're gonna get one of those, know that you have to not protect them, but you have to tell them what's real. You have to be real with them. I mean, real recognize real. I mean, it's just true. So I want people to be real to each other now. I mean, tell each other if say a friend's girl is being shysty, tell them, hey, your girlfriend might be lying to you. That's the same way that if you talk to another GIMP and say, hey, people are using you for your money and the fact that you're handicapped. You should do that. You should tell them that. I mean, usually in often cases than not. I mean, in my case, I was taught when people were using me. I could notice it right off the bat. Usually. I mean, I've slipped up a few times, honestly. But Trey, on the other hand, he wasn't taught as well as I was. I mean, he was taught by his mother, but he lives with his father, but it's a whole story that he could probably tell you, all of you, himself. And I'm trying to get him to make a video blog, which is probably going to be hilarious, because he's honest, and brutally honest, more than I am. But him and Robbie and me were talking, and fact is, he's been being used, and now he's rethinking it, and now he's 24 and rethinking it. That's what we did today. Yesterday, I went to Robbie's, and then I went and picked up a tray. Went back to Robbie's, talked to Robbie, talked to Trey. Had a good old time. It was just a good time. Charlie's. Good time Charlie's. Not Bad News Bears. That's a reference to a quote by my friend Robbie. But yeah, I mean, since me and Trey are kind of in the same situation, me having CP and being quadriplegic is the only difference, because he has CP and he's a diplegic, which means half of his body doesn't work as well, his legs. Now my body, all of it doesn't work well, but I've worked on it so hard that it all works as much as, a normal person's works, probably better since I work on it more, because people are usually lazy. Now, the other thing that happened yesterday, which was funny, was that we have this friend named Sweet Boy, and his name's Mark, and he's a friend of ours that works at a tattoo parlor, and he calls superheroes because I can't feel pain that much, and Trey can't feel pain when he's angry. And if you're going to fight Trey, you better knock him out in the first punch, because he's not going down. Plus, he has the metabolism of a 12-year-old. His Wii told him that, so Japanese people are pretty smart, so I trust him when he says that. And he can't get drunk, and he can't get inebriated at all. It's like his metabolism's like superhuman, so our friend Mark calls superheroes, which maybe we are, I don't know, but that's for you to make the choice. I kind of like that, since I picked the name Spazzticman as my alter ego in this YouTube universe that I've made, or that not I've made, but all of us have made. I'm just a part of it, just a working gear. And I'm a working gear for the handicapped community probably right now, because there's not a lot of people of the handicapped community of my cultural standards that are probably speaking out. I mean, I have tattoos, I have piercings, an outspoken voice, a open mind. There needs to be more people like that. I mean, like I said, real recognize real. People need to be real instead of fake, instead of like mannequins and all their robotic movements like clones. No. I move a certain way. Trey moves a certain way. No two handicaps move a certain way. It's pretty cool, actually. We're like snowflakes. Because no snowflake is different than the other one. I think that's true. If it is, then I just said what I just said. If it's not, I probably have to correct it someday. Now, and Robbie was kind of surprised about how accepting we are of our handicaps. And you see, Trey's more accepting than I am because he has more confidence, but that's because he's Trey. I'm me. I've observed the past. But Trey said something the other day. He was like, I just had fun in high school because they called me a gimp. And he just said, I rock like a pimp. And I have a natural swagger, and people are just jealous of that. I thought that was the greatest quote I think I've heard in a while. And it's true, and that's why we're making a duo. And we're going to do like a spoken word rap folk project, which is going to be pretty awesome. Because I do poetry, Trey does poetry, and it's all about art. Pure, free form art. But I'm running out of time here, so I might make 2 parts of this. I'm not sure yet. If not, there'll be 2 parts. If yes, there'll be only this part. I hope you've all gotten something from this today. If not, I'm sorry. I apologize. Nah, I really don't. But, y'all have a good day. Peace out. Oh, and I might make another YouTube series called Twitch Thomason. And you'll probably see that sooner or later, so watch out for that. Peace out.